Well, welcome back to Steve Robb Reviews. Today I'm going to review my 2018 Can-am 570Xt, and welcome to Northern Ontario and my off-grid place out in the woods. So let's get to it right now, and I'm going to be brutally honest about this Can-am and the things I like about it and the things that I don't like about it. This is my second video on mentioning the Can-am, and the last one was about the windshield. This one right here, I've done some modifications to it, and if you want to look down below, put a link down below for that and why you should get the Can-am dealer to put it together and install it for you. And I tell you what, let's get to it right now. Okay, let's start off right here. I got the dealer to install this, and I got the dealer to install the previous windshield. And what do I think about this machine so far? Guys, the machine itself is just awesome. A couple of things, I'll start off with a couple of things that I don't like. I put this on myself because it has inside here on both corners a quick attach to mount it on. And what I found, see how the front end will move up here? So I put that on there so that doesn't vibrate around. I really think that Can-am should have some reinforcement in the front on that, which they don't. And it came with the winch. It came with a lot of standard options. And the reason why I really like this rig, it also came, the XT comes with a 5-year warranty. One of the bonuses that I really like is the way the shifter is up here. Friends of mine have Arctic Cat and Polaris. And I'll tell you something, this 570 twin cylinder, wow, like it moves big time. You know, the 550 Polaris and the 500 Arctic Cat, it can't keep up to this, not a chance. Something that I really don't like is this box on the back here. I really don't think that that it was well thought out, because I want to show you something here. I'll close it back up for you. There we go. You can't put nothing across the back there now. If you wanted to put like a box on the back or something like that, well, you have to take it off all the time to get access in there. Most of the ones I see down below, just above in the back here, will have a storage compartment in the back end, not on the top. So I put these two little rigs on myself, one there and one over there, so I have my own box to go on there so I can take it off and on very easily. But besides that, everything is laid out. If you're going to get the windshield, this is the windshield to get. It's rock solid and it's just awesome. Like I say, put a link down below how it's not so awesome trying to put it together, but I got a side view mirror for it. And it has all the features like every other machine. Now I did get the heated grips and the thumb warmer, and it came standard with a 3,000 pound Warn winch. And guys, this is an awesome machine, and it's got a digital display down here, and it has all the menus like every other ATV would have. But I want to show you the biggest design flaw that I don't like about this machine at all, and that's right here. Now I want you to look at this, because I asked two of my friends that were up with me last week, and I said to them, I want you to look at that switch and tell me which one is 4-wheel drive and which one is 2-wheel drive. And you know what? They all said this was 4-wheel drive. Now, they must use logical symbols, you know, across the industry. And this is the first time I've had a machine like this. My last ATV was a full-time 4-wheel drive, so I never had an option on it. But yeah, going down, this is the 4-wheel drive, this is the 2-wheel drive. And the reason why I think a lot of people are confused is because they have the two here filled in with paint kind of thing. You can see that they're kind of filled in. Now these 4 zeros are 4-wheel drive, and the 2 in the bottom here just means this is 2-wheel drive. A lot of people think that these symbols here indicate 4, but it doesn't. But what I don't like about this is what I'm going to show you in the owner's manual right now. Okay, here's right in their manual, right beside the notice. The vehicle must be stopped to engage or disengage two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive switch. Mechanical damage may occur if the switch is engaged or disengaged while driving. But what I do like is it has a down there 12-volt outlet for me. Okay, I'd like to address that four-wheel drive deal there. Guys, I tell you what, for me, it's not going to affect me at all. Most of the time, I'm in two-wheel drive, and the odd time that I need the four-wheel drive, I usually got quite a bit in advance to know I'm going on it. But somebody who takes this off on the trails, I don't know. I think that Can-Am should be like the rest of my friends' ATVs. They just have a lever they pull over, or they hit a button, and in slow speed only, you can automatically just go right into your four-wheel drive or take it out. You don't have to stop. Because I did go on a couple of trails, and there was a couple of bogs there. Nothing big. I don't go through no great big swamps or anything. But yeah, I had to stop before, and then after I get out, I take it out of two-wheel drive, I have to come to a stop again. Do any of you have this machine and just hit the four-wheel drive? Have you had any problems? Because it says you may break the machine if you do. And you know, I think Can-Am, you know, for a 2018 model year, it should be shift on the fly at a low speed, like, you know, most other manufacturers. But overall, would I buy this machine again? Absolutely, guys. I mean, for the money I paid for it, and, you know, the 5-year warranty and all the options that come base standard on this, I think it's a good deal. I really like the machine. I usually go out on the roads, and I've got the extra high windshield on it. I like driving a lot of roads and going through trails. I'm not one of these guys that goes mud bogging and all that kind of stuff. But in the beginning, the first 2 tanks of gas, yeah, it chugged a lot of gas in the beginning. But a friend of mine that's got a newer machine told me they all seem to do until they get really broken in, at least 10 hours. I got over 10 hours on it now. And yeah, it's a lot more efficient. I was just out the other day, and we're 70 miles in this trail up here. And I burned a half a tank of gas in 70 miles, but I mean, that's going up and down, and, you know, and it was just 3 hours, you know, for half a tank of gas. I thought that was pretty good. So thanks for joining me here today, and this is the 2018 Can-am 570Xt, and I think it's the bomb. It's just absolutely fantastic. There's a couple of quirks on it I don't like you say, like that back little compartment there. I don't like that. And I wish the four-wheel drive was automatic on the fly kind of stuff. And I'd appreciate if any of you guys have one of these machines, whether you actually do going slow, put it in four-wheel drive and take it out, you know, while you're driving slow. You guys take care. Come back again. If you haven't seen this channel before, you're welcome to subscribe. Cheers.